That's great. All right, moving to the next speaker. Welcome to the stage, Austin Kinzer.
All right. The solar, first puppies. Yeah, who doesn't love puppies? Let's get a sense of the audience here. Anybody here work in the solar industry? All right, community, residential, utility scale? Great, you guys are gonna love this. The solar industry has a savior complex, and they need to get over it if we're gonna decarbonize the grid by 2050. This is for your own good, I promise you. They walk into rural communities, we got jobs, we got taxes, we got lease payments, renewable energy, we're gonna save the freaking planet. But you'd think, rural communities would be excited for this, right? Well, any developers in the room, what do you think? No, they're actually pretty pissed. And this opposition that we're seeing is rising. It's rising really quickly, quadrupling in local restrictions on solar just from 2021 to 2024. So top causes of project cancellations, local opposition, interconnection, that's separate talk, and local ordinances zoning, again, driven by that local opposition. So this is a problem, and it's slowing down solar deployment. On average, projects that are delayed by local opposition are delayed by 12 months. So this, again, if we're gonna deploy solar at the pace we need to decarbonize the grid, we need to fix this. The solar industry needs to do better. So this is every project under construction or in operation in the US. 90% of these projects by capacity are in rural communities. 80% of that's on farmland, which is a very contentious issue. The solar industry loves this graphic. Like they come into communities saying, we're gonna save you, we're gonna bring this money, and we don't even need that much land. Well, again, you're trying to make a statistical argument in an emotional conversation, and it's not working. Don't worry, babe, it's okay. Don't worry about the tenant farmers. We don't need that much land. Never mind the fact that it's very concentrated in communities that have access to interconnection. Again, number one constraint. And ultimately, these communities are not feeling the benefits of these projects. 87% of residents within 3 miles of a solar project do not perceive any positive effect on local jobs. Worse, a third of the people within 3-mile radius don't even know it exists. What are we doing? The community that you're in does not know your project's there. They don't know about the benefits. So the solar industry needs to do a better job on community engagement. Only 1 in 6 people actually know about a megawatt scale or larger project within 3 miles of their house before it goes into construction. Again, the solar industry is failing to engage with these communities where we're citing all of these projects. And the result of this is that people don't feel the process is fair. They don't see it as fair. And again, we need to solve this if we're gonna deploy solar at the pace that we need to. This is especially important because perceptions of fairness are very strongly correlated with perceptions of the project overall. When people don't feel the process behind the project is fair, they don't like the project. They're not gonna support it, and they're not gonna wanna see more. So one way developers are going right now in states is preemption of local control. So this is what I'd call the nuclear option, is just taking control away from local communities. And this is the wrong path. It's gonna lead to more opposition. What we need to see is instead of this marginalization, tokenization, placation of communities, we need to bring them in earlier in the process, give them a voice, give them a sense of ownership over these projects. Don't force this on them. So, little 101, do your homework, know the community that you're getting into. Be humble, authentic, honest. Just talk to these people, get to know them, understand their concerns, and meet the community where they are. So example of a project that's been through this, it's out in western Colorado on Garnet Mesa, and the project was rejected. People were concerned about the loss of water rights, loss of irrigated ag land. So what did they do? Well, they had to cheat. And seriously, that's about all they did. They added an irrigation system too, but kept the water rights in the community, kept the ag land in production, and this allayed the community's concerns, and so let the project go forward. It's one way, it's not the solution for everything. One last thing, there's two things farmers hate, I've learned. It's when things change, when they stay the same. I don't know why that text is so tiny. But give people a voice in the project, and they'll hate it a little bit less. Thank you.
We all know farmers hate large fonts, so it's like, duh. It's from eastern Kansas. So I love the picture. The picture was amazing. With the guy, does everybody know that guy? Right? Looking at yeah, I love that. Your first bar chart that had, increase, and then the last 5% was deceased. On the far left, the red group was deceased. Did you notice that?
I did not, no.
I'm just thinking that might have been decreased. No, I was going because I've done a lot of market research.
People got fired.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because it's like, I didn't know dead people responded to market research. I thought they just voted. So I don't know. I'm just saying. I've done market research. The first question is never, are you dead? All right. Oh, I'm having fun. Are you having fun?